All right, so anyway, we're going to start with the first part of the show with Stuart Varney. And guys, this is so important because this is the way you want to address a climate denier, and this is exactly how you want to handle it. And you don't want to give him any room. You don't want to give him any leeway. You want to nail him, and you want to keep him nailed. Don't give him any breathing room. And watch how Ed Begley does it, and watch how he doesn't give up, and watch how the bada bings just keep happening. So, John, let's have the first clip.
I think the science is very clear in global warming. What these statements are, we'll go down the path and see what happens in peer-reviewed studies. Those are the key words here, Stuart. Peer-reviewed studies. If these scientists have done something wrong, it will be found out and their peers will determine it. I don't think geologists should write papers about being an actor or a newscaster, nor should, don't get your information from me, folks, or any newscaster. Get it from people with PhD after the name. Peer-reviewed studies are the keywords. And if it comes out in peer-reviewed studies that there are some cooking the books, that will come out.
Well, you know, Senator Inhofe has a list of 700 climate scientists who say this global warming, they've got problems with the whole theory of global warming. I put it to you.
There's not 700 climate scientists. There's weathermen and other people in there. There are some climate scientists.
The science is not in.
It is in.
No.
Stuart, quit saying that.
No, the debate is not over, sir.
Peer-reviewed studies. Go to Science Magazine, folks, Nature Magazine. Go to somebody you trust, National Geographic. Don't get it from you or me. Don't get it from Rush Limbaugh or Glenn Beck. Scientists, people with PhD, weathermen, not weathermen. Science, climate.
Listen to this. I had a Princeton professor on my program.
What does he have his degree in?
Look, he's a physicist.
Okay, a physicist?
He's a Princeton professor.
I want people who are PhDs in climate science.
Who's questioned the whole point.
Scientist isn't going to tell you the difference between a quark and a boson. He's not going to tell you that.
So there's no question whatsoever. Absolutely, no question in your mind.
You can be skeptical.
Right. The debate is
skeptical, but not denial. You guys
are over. The debate is over.
On global warming, the debate is very clear. It's out there in the scientific community. Read peer-reviewed studies. Peer-reviewed. That's all you need to do. Don't get it from you or me.
Guys, that's the way you do it. You want to take the information from published reports, from peer-reviewed published reports, you know, and this way, you know, people say, well, you know, the peer review process is flawed and blah, blah. No, it's not. It's a self-correcting mechanism. And, you know, like I've said often on this show, if there's one thing a scientist would want to do, if he can't be successful, if he can't get his name in the science books because he came up with something, the other way he can do it is by dissing somebody. So if you can prove somebody wrong, that's how you become noted as a scientist. And that's why you want to have published studies. Put it in black and white. Let me see what you have to say. And then this way, we can have a debate. But Joey, remember facts and figures. You put down facts and figures, and later we're going to show you Marsha Blackburn. She can't understand facts and figures. But this is what we're dealing with, guys. And why? Because if they started to deal with facts and figures, they wouldn't be conservatives anymore. It's that simple. I mean, that's why I call them simple folk, because they simply haven't taken the time to find out what's going on. All right, now the next clip is going to be Van Jones, and he's going to give the business to Newt Gingrich, but actually, he's going to let Newt Gingrich give the business to himself, because it's all in Newt Gingrich's own words. So, John, hit it.